Really decent sized drop. Thank you. Hey everybody, MinerBiker here. So it's the last week of April. As I'm sure you're probably aware, we're in the middle of a nice global pandemic caused by the COVID-19 coronavirus. So with that and its results and the measures that are taken to try and control it, my normal venturing around Utah and stuff to do my usual kind of adventure riding and finding new places to go and stuff, it's kind of on hold, or at least limited at the moment. So I've been doing lots more riding just right around here at home and everything. Thankfully, we've got the new Pahvant Trail System at Richfield, which they built quite a bit of it last year and are currently working on building more of it still, which is awesome. Absolutely amazing to have good trails here close to home right now. It would be really tough if we didn't. So me and the dogs are out here. It's a beautiful spring morning. We're just gonna go ride around, bring you guys along for the ride on our local trails, hit some of the fun stuff. These trails have a lot to offer, and the trail system's just gonna keep growing. There's a lot more planned. It's already amazing. It's just gonna get better. So hope you enjoy the ride. Right here at the very bottom of the Killing It trail, which is the first one you come to. Get across Cottonwood Creek there. Starting to run real good from the runoff, which is nice to see. The snow's starting to come down. This Killing It is your main uphill trail to access the downhill trails, and is also, say, bi-directional, so you can do it as an out and back by itself. Get here, start cranking pretty good. There's a little drop up here that you gotta hit going uphill. Yeah. Little bonus line right here. Go up this rock slab. And this off-camber rock section. Come to the high lines a little trickier. Keep things a little more interesting. And you come around here again. Go right up that ledge in the middle. Hop up a little bit. That's actually a rock drop for the, if you're going down this. A little take a climb up through all these rocks here. Sometimes I make it a little bit harder than it needs to be on purpose by going up and over rocks that I don't need to, just for fun. Alright, so right here is where Carnage takes off there to the right. You can head down there for downhill trail for on Carnage. Partway down you can dump off into Snakebite, or you can keep coming up Killing It. A little ways you can pick up Highline, or you can jump off and keep climbing up Faulty. You get all the way up to Juniper Drop, and Faulty even keeps going a ways past that, and will eventually connect to more trails. Right here is where Killing It keeps going to the left, and this is the Faulty trail. This is the newest trail in the system right now. You can see the dogs are a little confused there which way it's going. Some days we go one way, some days we go another. This is the newest trail. It was cut last fall, but then never got rode on, so it just sat all winter. Now it's been getting rode on this spring and slowly starting to get it packed down. Still got some stretches need to be raked out on it, cleaned up a little bit, but it's still really cool and so much better than climbing up the road to get to the Juniper drop downhill. It's a pretty decent sized crack in the side of the hill. That's why it's called the Faulty Trail. Gorgeous views from up here over the whole valley. This is Cottonwood Creek below us, the same one you cross on the little bridge down at the bottom, hooking up towards Salina, Skyline Drive, crossed at Fish Lake High Top, the town of Richfield, the town of Glenwood, Annabella, go down to Monroe. Got the snow-covered Tusher Mountains down there, Monroe Mountain and Glenwood Mountain across the way. Beautiful country, and then on up, you can see the snow-covered peaks of the Pahvant Mountains up there. Beautiful day. Love springtime. So this is the top of the Juniper drop downhill trail on the left. We'll hit that on the way down. But for now, we're going to keep climbing the rest of the way up Faulty. But Faulty is worth the climb up as is for the view, for the exercise, because Faulty itself's the fun downhill. Going back to Juniper drop. And because up here, you get the dog drop. That's a warm up. And you should get a little bit of downhill there. This up here, it's not an official name, but I always call it the dog drop. Just got lots of funny videos of these two dogs chasing me off of it. Really decent sized drop. Yeah, I've got lots of videos of these silly dogs of mine chasing me off that drop where I have the phone or something, or the camera to video me going off it, and then right after me, here comes the dogs piling off of it too. So that's why I always call it the dog drop. It's its unofficial name. I should make a sign, bring it, put on it. Anyways, I'll throw some of them video clips up right about now. Alright, here's the top of the Faulty Trail. Connects to this four-wheeler trail, and the four-wheeler trail goes just a little ways this way and connects to the main West Mountain Road coming up out of Richfield that climbs all the way up to the top of the Pahvant Range. So you can see the town of Richfield down below us. We're ways up here. We said to climb all the way up to here and back down about 1,700 feet. And this way up into the Pahvant Mountains. See all the lower section, then you can see a couple of snow-covered peaks up there above. The long-term plan for the trail system is to have there's going to be a couple of downhill trails that come off that highest peak up there that will be shuttle accessible. Big long things, probably 15 plus miles of downhill with several thousand feet of drop. Should be really awesome. It's going to be cool when that comes. Still a few years out to get that far. Always pack an extra bottle of water for the dogs. Thank you. Good thing your camera's waterproof. Alrighty, time to head back down. Bike trail, bud, not the four-wheeler trail. Alright, made it back down to the top of the Juniper Drop Trail. I was videoing coming down all the switchbacks up there on Faulty, but had some technical difficulties, so missing out on that part. But anyways, Juniper Drop, here we go. Double there, always fun. series of 4 drops. Almost ran over a lizard. And don't run into the tree. Such a wild little trail. Short but wild and fun. Get you in a couple of pedal strokes, basically hook to flat. Then right down into highline. That's way better than going around that sandy little switchback. And we join back into killing it. I'm gonna take killing it down to the top of Carnage. We're gonna stop and take a break for the dogs so they can cool off. Dogs are still shedding off their winter coats and getting used to the warmer spring weather here. It's only probably 60 something, maybe close to getting probably mid 60s, but you can tell that they're still just not used to the warmth yet. Still gotta finish shedding off their extra winter hair. So gotta stop, take a break for them. Always pack an extra bottle or two of water in their collapsible bowl. And then make sure you give them breaks, especially on the downhill. They can overheat quick trying to keep up with me, and they will try and keep up. So, totally worth it to have them along. I love them. It's nice, choppy, rocky section at the top of Carnage. Actually, not too bad. You can find a pretty good line there. That's the trick, though, finding a good line. There's really not one. There's better lines, but not really good lines. Little drop. Whoa. Around the front of the hill. Good. Bad little rock, somebody's kicked out. Over the rocks. Yeah. Round point. Woo-hoo. So good. Bonus line up here. Little pump track section. Kicker. Yeah. Another little drop. Tons of those little, like, 1 foot huck to flats up here. Wait for the dogs. Little drop on a turn. Alright, so we're gonna actually hang left here on the snake bite. Turn it, go to the right. Oh, snake bite gets rowdy up here at the top. Yeah, boys. Woo! That part's always awkward. Alright, now we're in the lower flowy section of snake bite. It also has the jumps. Starting off with a nice little gap jump. That was too long for the takeoff. Another little gap jump. Really high speed berm. with loose rocks. It's hard to carry good speed down this with a headwind. Normally you can go faster down this than this. There's a little bit of a headwind today. Makes it tricky. Can't even clear that jump. Yeah, wind makes it hard. Really hard. Here's where it merges back into Carnage. Now here we come to where it crosses over, killing it. Whew. Alright, so we climb back up the lower part of Killing It, connected here into back to Carnage, just barely downhill from where the Snakebite Trail takes off. There's a little bit of Carnage that we're missing. Getting a little warm, get the dogs back to the creek so they can take a nice soak, cool off. Here's some of those man-made cairns for which this Carnage Trail is named. Hook the flat. Oh. Bonus line. Another hook to flat. Slow speed hook to flat. Double down this drop. Oh yeah! Smash these rocks. Rail that turn. Yes. Oh yeah. Howdy. Got two dogs coming down. You guys hot? Hot and tired. Especially by looping up and taking in lower Carnage. You're pushing 20 miles, maybe 2,000 feet or so. Time for dog water. Oh yeah. That feel good, bud? You've been waiting the whole ride for this, huh, to lay down in it. Hello everybody, thanks for watching that. Hope it was fun. I know it's something not quite as adventurous or exotic as a lot of the riding that I normally do in videos I'd usually make, but hey, it's what we can do right now. Hope everybody's staying safe, staying well during this pandemic time. Please just do your best to follow the recommendations of the area that you live in, so that we don't ever want to be part of making it worse or making it last longer than it has to. So better to just follow the recommendations, and hopefully we get through this as well and as quickly as we can, and move on, and hopefully don't lose the good things that have come out of this, like the reminders of what's really important and the family time and things like that have come out of this and that we've been reminded of through this. Hopefully as we get over it, we can move on from the disease and the restrictions and everything like that, but hopefully we hold on to those memories of what's really important. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. If you have, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and it really helps keep digging up new places to ride.